Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Nice. Okay. Whoops. Ouch. Whoa. Don't break stuff. I broke stuff. Hey! Jack, how's it going? How's the weather in the old... Oh, look, that's even worse. Don't worry about it. It's all good. How's it going? George Mauricio Diaz, Jack, shout out to all of you. Ouch. Let's draw a picture. By the way, I probably will only be able to do this for half an hour because, holy crap, it's hot in here. Especially with this hat. So let's just keep that in mind. Drifter, how you going? Check out me shiny balls. Ouch. Shout out to Drifter. Ouch. Dark and rainy, how's yours? Really? Dark and rainy? In England? At nighttime? Nonsense. It's very, very, very warm. Very, very, very warm. That's a good song. Right, so we have this. Good afternoon, Sir Santa. How are you? Just working on a fun edit. Fun edits. They're always fun to edit. Fun edits. Is it phonetic? Sorry. Jesus. Soyman, what's wrong with you? Somebody from Korea is here. I'm excited. K-pop Demon Hunters for the win. Let's get rid of that there. What is this? It's a power cord. That's not connected to anything. That's concerning. Oh, it's the power cord for my other light that I never plugged in. Don't worry about it. We don't need that. Okay, let's do it. Giorgio Mauricio Diaz says, draw a turtle eating a whale with family-friendly fishnets. Okay, let's do that. What a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. We have some glass. Wow. Somebody's also... Look, I'm so sorry, but I don't speak Korean. But it's good to see you. Yo, King Bob has arrived. So we need a thing. What is it? A whale? A turtle eating a whale. Are you wearing the family-friendly fishnets? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. 100%. Random power cord. Brought to you today by Electrical Problems. Okay, here we go. This is a turtle. Very nice indeed. Now, he has a big mouth, and he's kind of looking a little bit concerned. See? Oh, my God. Because, you know, that's what happens. Mark Donahue is here. Someone who knows how to record video that's not just backwards. Yes! What? Not just backwards? What do you mean backwards? I wouldn't record something backwards. That's crazy. Anyway, welcome to Mark Donahue. Congratulations, you've won 10 points. Well, hey, Matt is Alive is here. English only, please. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, no, they can write things as long as it's not bad. We don't know, though, because we don't speak Korean. Shout out to Mark Donahue. Ouch! Shout out to Matt is Alive. Ouch! Have you heard of Murphy's Law? If something can go wrong, then it will go wrong. Have you heard of Cole's Law? Yeah, it's a delicious, breakfast snack. Breakfast? Do you eat coleslaw for breakfast? Yes, I do. Did you say about the family friend says you wearing? I haven't shown them me wearing them. That's the question that I haven't asked them. So maybe I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to put them on and just walk around the house. You know, that's how it works. This turtle has a bit of a jaw problem, I think. I don't think he's ever going to eat this whale. Look at that whale. And now we've got to add the family-friendly fishnets here. This looks terrible. There we go. What have I done? Oh, you can't mirror them backwards. Yeah. I wrote that backwards on my wall. On my whiteboard, sorry. Remind me to close the window, by the way, because I opened up the window. Southwest Florida. Cool. Mark Dominus from the Southwest. Valentin Stallion says, shut up. Okay. Look, we're going to turn this into a proper turtle. Don't you worry. It's totally fine. Keep it clean, family friendly, and all that. You know how it is? There we go. There's the turtle shell. There's the leg. That looks... Actually, I'm not sure if I can do this. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. We have a beautiful drawing. I think this isn't working. I think this is a pain in the butt. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Sounds like a plan. Maybe school pickup? Yeah, maybe I could walk down and pick them up. That'd be great. Oh, lovely. The chat broken? No, there's just 9 of us. This is great. Let's just add some family-friendly fishnets here. We need to draw something else. I think I'm going to draw a kitty. Kitty cat. Family-friendly fishnets available today with your purchase of a fantastic drawback delac. I don't know what that is. What do you call a pig that does karate? Pork chop. Yeah, damn right. Let's draw a cat. Now, we'll draw this cute little kitty cat here. Wow. I can feel the heat like emanating into my brain. Look at that. That's cute. Then maybe one of these. Look at that. That's a cute little face. And then beautiful big pupils. Don't shake your pen too much, Simon. Shake your pen, baby. Shake your groove pen. Don't shake your groove pen. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, by the way, Jack, do you know what's really funny? Look at that cat. It's cute. Darth Vader from lap number 2. Yeah, look. I'll show you. I was going to say that. Thank you, Wolfie. Delightful Roses. We have been blessed by the presence of Delightful Roses. Shout out to Delightful Roses and, of course, Wolfie. Ouch! For making sure that we noticed that our presence was blessed with the presence. Check out that. That's amazing. I think she's gorgeous. Okay. That's for you, Jack. Right, what else can we draw? Nice family-friendly fishnets, thank you. You're welcome. Right, what else can we draw? This little kitty, I think, needs some stripes. But just like these ones. Oh, no, backwards. There we go. We add these stripes here. Perfect work there. So, look at that. That is a stripy cat. Can you make the cat's body a bomb? Yes. You mean like this? Or like, as in, super sexy? That can be the tail. The wick, so to speak. There we go. That's a bomb. Get a photo of this page before erasing it. Why? Why do you want a photo of it, Delightful Roses? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. There we go. That's a bomb. We can add, like, you know, just a little bit of... And then some of these little sparks. Yeah, look at that. There's a cat bomb. Nice. A sloth running. Good idea. Let's draw a sloth running. Okay. Does anybody here know how to draw a sloth running? Are any of your sloths running? You better go catch them. Okay, this is a sloth. He's running. He's got a little nose. He doesn't quite know what to do because he's a sloth. And then he goes... He's got those long fingers. Remember they got those long fingers? Maybe he's doing a Naruto run. There's his little toes. There we go. And then his other little foot's coming up here. Can you see that? Look at him run. And then that bit's like dark because it's a sloth. There we go. Look at that. That's a running sloth if I've ever seen one. Beautiful. It's kind of cute. This is a cute danger kitty. Very dangerous. And hopefully everyone is having a good day today. Shout out to Emily Mafrici. Thank you so much, Emily Mafrici. Make the cat standing on a giant leaf. Ooh, George Mauricio Frias. Good idea. This is a leaf. Here's the spine of the leaf that comes down like so. And here's the edge of the leaf. Now we're going to make this a holly leaf because they look like bat leaves. No, because it's Christmas. Oh, that's nice. There we go. With some little pot. There it is sitting on a holly leaf. Nice. It's absolutely brilliant. I only know 2 facts about sloths, but they're not family friendly. Okay. Let's keep it clean, family friendly. Good idea. What else can we draw? What about just a cute little flidgy bidget? Like, look at this cute little face here. Look at, he's got a beautiful face. Let's make him a beard here. Beautiful. Is it a pirate? Probably. I think it might be. There we go. It's a pirate. But, of course, he's a Christmas pirate. There, look, see, he's a Christmas pirate. Oh, that's cute. I'll give him some eyebrows. Army hearties. Depends on the family. It's true. A duck trying to eat a grenade. Ooh, a duck grenade. Okay, let's draw a grenade here. I don't really know what they look like. Maybe like this. Looks like a pineapple. It's got a thing. Okay, and here's the duck. This dog's got beautiful eyeballs and a couple of bills here to pay. Maybe. No. There, he's got his little mouth open. Look at him. Quack. Then we'll close that there. Guys, it's so warm in here. That's his butt there. See, look? And then here's his little footsies coming out. Perfect. Amazing. Wonderful. Delicious. Let's all stand and go to Mauritius. There he is. He's about to eat it. I don't think it's a good idea. Okay. I don't know if you know, but I'm glad they're doing better. That's wonderful. Can you draw you? Yes, I can draw me. Let's draw me up here. Good idea. So this is how I draw me. There we go. This is me with my little nose and my smiley face and my beard. This is kind of like the cartoon version of myself. There you go. And I'll give myself a little hat as well. Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful. Quick duck. You've got to have a quick duck. I don't know what that means. Maybe we need to move the table back a bit. And then there's more room to see what's going on, maybe. I don't know. Can you draw a bird eating a snake, eating a mouse, eating a Christmas hat? Says Creme de la Creme. Thank you, Shonda Schrader. Thank you. I request a kitten wizard with a big hat. Well, so do I. Well, I just want to say because just the garden has weeds. That's got a little close to the papa wolves. It's a good euphemism. Well done, Wolfie. I like it. Can you draw you as a pear baby? Yeah, I can. Let's draw the pear baby. I like that idea. Here. So we can draw me as a pear baby. Now, if I was a pear baby, I would be a fat pear baby with not much leaves going on top because I'm bald. Why couldn't the bike stand up on its own? Because it was too tired. Shout out to Jorge Mauricio Diaz. Ouch. Lovely. Dan Soy Mays, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? We're waiting. This is my face here, and I've got a little smiley face and maybe just a little beard because I'm a baby, you know. And then, I got my hands on my hips, and I've got a nice big tum-tum. Look at that. That's really cute, actually. And there is me as a pear baby. What do you reckon? That's pretty cute. Can you draw a kitten wizard? Oh, yeah, we'll draw a kitten wizard. Look, I already drew a kitten. That's pretty cute. Let's give it some eyelashes. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's take a quick selfie. Let's take a quick selfie of this. Oh, yeah. And then this cat. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, maybe the whole thing. I do really... Okay, I've got it. I'm going to move the thing back so that we've got more space. I think that's a good idea. We're going to find out. Okay, we just need to move this. I'm not very well versed in the whole... Let's move this crap. Oh, it's stuck on the carpet. Hold on 2 seconds. Jeez. Is it stuck on the carpet? Oh, no, it's stuck on this thing here. G'day, how's it going? We'll just get a little bit closer. G'day, how's it going? Can I draw a nerd carrot? Oh, what did you call me? Don't forget to subscribe, take a like, and all that. I think this is probably the quietest live we've ever had, which is fine, because we've got this. Yeah. I could remove that. Maybe I just need to write it right across the top, like up in that purple bit there. That's probably more like it. Let's just grab a piece of this. This is called paper towel. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. We're just going to turn up the volume of light on my phone, and then we're going to rub it out. Don't forget to remind me to close the window. Actually, I don't think it's doing anything. I could go close it now, but it might take a little while. I can safely say that didn't help much. Look, here's a pig I drew earlier. Lovely. Nice. Sorry, bit distracted from stress in life, not as much attentive. It's okay, Emily Mafrici. Shout out to Emily from Mafrici. Ouch! I hope you're doing much better soon. I can speak words. Look, here's Dobby. Don't forget to close the window from Dobby. Dobby doesn't want to close the window. Dobby doesn't have a beard. Oh, Dobby's dead. Don't look up Dobby's skirt. Oh my god. That's disturbing. Non-anatomically correct, as far as I know. Let's just quickly rub this out here. Beautiful, very important. Silliness. You're fantastic, Paul Plaffaf, 1966. You're amazing. Right, let's draw a picture. I've forgotten what it was. Somebody remind me. I'm not drawing Big Diddy. Go away. We can draw a boob squirrel. Okay, here we go. We have some... Don't look at his skirt proceeds to purposely show us what... Well, it's very... Look! Dobby's skirt, you might see his wand. Jack? Keep clean, family friendly. That's not a family friendly view of Dobby. He's fine. He's got underpants on. They're just flesh-coloured underpants. It's cool. Hold on a second. Mark Donahue says, boob squirrel. I'll show you what a boob squirrel looks like, okay? So I don't really know how to draw squirrels, okay? So they just got little eyeballs, you know, beautiful eyes, little nose maybe, a little smiley face. That looks like a squirrel, right? Then you draw the back of the squirrel and then the top of the squirrel's tail. Very good, right? All good so far. Now, when my wife, Cassandra, my beautiful, wonderful, delicious wife, she drew a squirrel, she drew the squirrel's paws like this. And then she proceeded to draw the rest of the squirrel like so. And then, you know, this is what happens. You know, I'm already sorry, I think. So there we go. And then this is the paws. These are the paws there. And you can see that it's just large paws. It's got large paws. There's nothing to do with boobs. So there you go. This is a boob squirrel just for you. He does look... Oh, he needs an acorn. That's true. Oh, my God. Booby's the bird. Oh, like a blue-footed booby. I probably could, actually. Cassandra's inside. She's doing some important work for Envelope of Awesome. So, you know, we need to do that. Let's give her a bow. Good idea. I like it. Who suggested that? Maya Perez. I like it very much. Look at that cute little bow. Nice. Then we've got to draw a booby bird. So the booby bird, I think, has beautiful eyes and one of those pointy beaks, I believe. And they live on the ocean. Don't they? Simon. There we go. There's the booby bird. Now, of course, all booby birds need to have a bra on, of course. So we've got to draw that. Maybe some dots. Perfect. Simon, have you gone mad because you're sitting in the heat of the show? You can't even talk, Simon. You can't even talk. You don't even know what's going on. Who are we? And look, eyelashes. Maybe a little thing on top there. Beautiful. There we have a booby bird. It's a blue-footed booby. Wait, don't mind me. You're lagging, Wolfie. Oh, can you draw a kitten wizard? Yes. Okay, we're going to draw a kitten wizard. Maya Perez says, ooh. And then we're going to add some blue to this blue-footed booby. I just have to draw it on the other side so it doesn't mix the pens together. Look at that blue-footed booby. I need to take a selfie. That's great. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe I drew that on the internet. Can you draw you and your family? No, I can't, Shonda Schrader. I have to draw a cute cat that is a wizard. A kitten wizard. Or a kitty wizard. That's what we need. I feel like Cassie hasn't been here. Oh, no. I can guarantee you if anyone was going to kill anyone, Cass would murder me first. I'm the annoying one. Okay, now this is a kitten wizard. It's got a cute little nose and a cute little mouth. Look at that. And then some cute giant eyeballs. Look at that. That is a cute kitten if I've ever seen a face like that before. It would be neat. Let's try it, Newen. Put that on there. Right? Make sure nobody sees you're bald. There you go. Is that good? Atception. This is great. My name is Mystery Lover. Well, hello, Mystery Lover. How are you doing? Is it a mystery as to what you love? No, it's not a mystery. Mystery Lover is lovers of us all. Careful, Simon. Okay, there was the little belt. This is a kitten wizard, as you may have noticed. And, oh, look, he's got little fluffy bits on the side and maybe some whiskers. And this side got singed because his spell went awry one day. He's got little, what do you call those things in your mouth that are sharp that you use to chew food? What? Your bow, not at the front. Oh, sorry. My mistake. Let's get it in. Let's get it on. There it is. Oh, now I'm pretty. That's right. Hello, C. Pete. How you doing? Welcome. I love cats too. They're delicious. Now, we just need a cute little lip there. And we have a perfectly constructed kitten that is a wizard. A kitten wizard. We can add some sparkles. I'm learning to draw these little sparkles like this. And, I'm getting better. That one's a bit wonky. This one, and that one, and this one, and that one. Yeah, not bad. Look at those sparkles. That's nice. Beautiful. Fangs? Teeth. Thank you. Delightful roses. Fangs was the word you was looking for. That's true. The popcorn bucket is covering up the bald head because you don't want to show it. It's true. Look. I don't want to show. Don't look at my head, okay? If you're looking at my head, illegal. A demon baby. Good idea. I can draw a demon baby. Thanks for keeping these awesome pictures going. Thank you, C. Pete. These are great. I'm excited. Here's a demon baby. Now, when you're drawing a demon baby, you just got to draw a normal baby and then add little horns. And there's a cute little baby. He's got gorgeous eyes. Look at that. He knows what the hell's wrong with my pen. Oh, there's a hair on the pen. Let me just quickly get rid of that. Excuse me. Mystery Saha. What's that mean, Shonda? Why shouldn't you trust stairs? Because they're always up to something. That's right. That's why you can always tell if an atom is lying. Because they make up everything. Look at that cute little baby. He's got a cute little nose. And then this kind of face. Ah, I'm a baby. Look at that. There we go. It's a demon baby. Oh, it needs ears. I forgot about ears. And maybe just a little bit of hair on top. And then the demon baby can be like, look at me, I'm so cute. The demon baby. Oh, no. There we go. And then look at that. Demon baby. Look, demon baby. Oh my God, that's adorable. Look, it's little bongos. It's you, Lily Rose. Lily Rose, I'm assuming, is in bed because it's very late. Demon baby needs some dimples. There we go. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Now, we'll give the demon baby just a nappy or something here. Because, you got to have pants on. It's very important. There we go. Oh, it's got armpit hair. How long have you been drawing since? Well, book girling, I've been drawing for 22 minutes and 49 seconds. Or since I was like 4, I suppose. Cactus Muffin is here. Shout out to Cactus Muffin. Ouch! Oh, it's 5 a.m. That's right. I forgot. Look at the demon baby. I'm going to try and add some shiny bits to its eyes. Hold on. Which I should be able to do. There, look at that. It's cute. Guys, that is the cutest demon baby I think I've ever drawn. Let's take a quick selfie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shout out to demon baby. That's cool. Anyway, draw 6, 7. Okay, but here's 6, 7 tattooed on his chest. That's funny. Billy Bongos is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, Cactus Muffin. Billy Bongos is here, and the camera keeps moving wrong. You're 11 hours ahead of me. Yeah, for some reason I keep thinking you're 11 hours ahead of me. But of course that makes sense. No more 6, 7. Sorry, no more 6, 7. I'm not going to say 6, 7 anymore. We've stopped the 6, 7 train now. We're not going to say any more 6, 7s at all. We're not even going to mention the idea of 6, 7, or even count up to it. Okay, that's not what we're going to do. We're not even going to do that. I need a drink. Whoa, hi Cactus. It's nice. Oh, what? Cactus. Hi, I'm back. Newen's back. Hi, welcome. I like my hat too. Isn't it beautiful? Merry Christmas. I just got to have a quick drink. Oh my gosh, it's quite warm in here. What else can we draw? Quick, someone tell me something. 1 or 2 word suggestion. Santa. Demon baby. Ha! This demon baby needs a little Santa hat. Good idea. And then we're going to draw Santa. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to draw Santa here. Good idea. Go up, please. What do you mean go up? What are we going up? Shronda. What are you talking about? Bingus bongos. Bingus bongos. Here's Santa. Santa has some beautiful eyebrows. Lovely. He also has a giant nose. Look at that. And he also has a beautiful moustache. Oh my God. And he also has a beautiful hat that's, a Santa hat because he owns them. These little cheeks there, and there's a big beard. Look at that. It all comes down to the point there, and then he's happy. Look at him. He's smiling. Oh, that's a happy Santa. That's what they say. I'll just got a color in his eyes there. His eyes are in the wrong place. Whoa! Froggy comments. Newen, did you really write that months ago? That's amazing. I like it. Hold on a second. This message was held for review. Sexy Santa. Yeah, let's draw sexy Santa. Look at him. Sexy. His eyes are a bit wonk, but that's okay. We'll just draw some half-lots around here because, you know, half-lots make you, love. The half-lots of love. There we go. Beautiful. What else should we draw? Santa Bingus. We drew Santa Bingus yesterday. You need to do the mouse pass, just a frog with the lance. Okay, we've got to draw a frog with a lance for some reason. Okay, Newen says a frog with a very gnarly, twisty stick that is fashioned into a lance. Okay, so we've got a frog here. He's got beautiful eyes, and they stick out, you know, because frogs' eyeballs stick out. That's what they do. Draw the sun as reliable as possible. No. Sorry, I can't do that. That would take a while. You know, we could draw it 1-to-1 in terms of size. That would be amazing. Sorry, my eye is leaking. And by eye, I mean my forehead. Yeah, look, Sexy Santa works at Lapland with Simon. That's true. Okay, and then he's got his little legs. And by legs, I mean arms. There's one arm. He's pretty cute. And he needs his other little legs here. Now, the thing about frogs is they have lots of legs. Lots of legs. And we've got a little one of these like that, and then another one like that. Look at that. That's pretty good. I like it. A little cat, says Linza Lila. Well, I drew this cat. Is that a good cat? I like that cat. Let's give him some shiny eyeballs as well. Sorry. Okay, now we need a thumb here. Beautiful. And then some more little fingies. Now he's holding a lance, but it's gnarly and twisty. And then he's kind of strapped a pointy bit at the end. Maybe it's from a fountain pen. Yeah, there you go. Should he have a hat, Newen? What do you think? What is on your Christmas list if you're on the good list? I'm not on the good list. Answers that question. I want the air conditioning in my house fixed, and then I fixed it myself, and so I'm happy. An owl wizard with a cloak. Ooh. Here's a wizard hat. Should we have a wizard hat? Not a peg leg frog. That would be crazy, Mark. Newen says, nice frog, man. Thanks for doing my request. High five to Newen. Newen Tan Fat. Cool name. No? Newen Tan Fat 7TC 324. Ouch. Shout out to you. Nice. Okay, there's not much room left on here. What can we draw down here? A dog, of course. Here's the dog. This is the quickest dog I can draw. Look, his little head hanging down. What happened to his face? Oh, no. What happened to your dog? Look deep into my eyes. That's really, really, really funny. Oucha. What is oucha? Oh, shout out to C. Pete. Ouch. Yeah. It was an out. Shout out. My head's leaking again, guys. I'm so sorry. Bald. Elf on a pole. I'm not sure elf on a pole is very good. What's elf on a pole? I'm scared. Cass is here. Oh, no. Let's draw a cranky thing. Cass has arrived. Look, that's as far as it goes down. Sorry. Bald. It's true. Tiger ice cream. Okay, we need to take a selfie. We're having hat issues today. Angry grandpa. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Nice. That's good. I'm glad we all said cheese together. Yeah, this was my name back when I used an account online class and got his name and class number. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I like it. Albert is a cool name. Wow. Your hat, please draw. No? Cheese. See, Pete says cheese. No, I see at least one hair on top of that head. Really? Just one? I don't know where this hair is you are talking about. It's very warm. Cassandra, are you good? Cassandra, what are we doing? We're doing really well. There's no need to panic about having low numbers on the lives because we're hanging out with all the good people, aren't we? Like Cadence and Lupita Sanchez and Cactus Muffin and Billy Bongos and Wolfie. It's true. All the good peeps. And Drifter was here earlier. It's exciting. Is that birds or just someone crying really far away? It's birds. Trust me. December is a crazy time of the year. 100%. It's so hot in here. When I spray the water on the glass, it just kind of evaporates immediately. Oh, I dropped my thing. Hold on. Just got to pick this up. Okay, now we're going to have a speed round. Is everyone ready for a speed round? Speed draw. Let's write speed draw up here. And, oops, I don't know how to spell. And now that we've got the speed draw words, oh gosh, up there, what we should do is people suggest what to draw, and I draw it as far. Cassandra, we're currently on $0. Wait, Beauty by Rihanna's here. Excuse me, everybody. Beauty by Rihanna has arrived. Shout out to Beauty by Rihanna. Here we go. 3,
Ouch!
2, 1. A cupcake. Now, this cupcake here is not a poop. This poop is not a cupcake. Very important to remember. Look how cute he is, though. Oh, my gosh. It's got some sprinkles. Doesn't mean it's a hairy poop. And there's the cupcake. Look at him. He's got some lines and a beautiful set of arms. And he's just so happy to be alive because he's a cupcake. One cupcake says to the other, a talking cupcake. Okay, what else we got? I'm losing everything. Ella cat dog is lose. Potato in a shoe. Okay, this is a potato in a shoe. For some reason, I'm not sure why we're drawing a potato in a shoe, but, you know, I'm here for it. That's a beautiful shoe. Has anyone ever drawn a shoe before? Here's a potato. This potato is screaming, of course. Oh, my God. Help me, I'm a potato in a shoe. Needs some dots. There we go. Potato in a shoe. What else we got? A cat with a top hat. It shall be done for Beauty by Rihanna. We've got a cat. He's got cute little nose. There he is. He's got cute little eyes. Now he's got a top hat there. He's got a little top hat there, of course. We need to color this in. How dark is it? Not too bad. There we go. Not as dark as and rainy as the place of residence of the Billy Bongos. Look at that cute little cat. He's got some eyelashes and some of those things. There we go. Cat in a top hat. Lovely. What else we got? A cat-raccoon hybrid. That'll be interesting. So a cat-raccoon hybrid would have some interesting facial markings like this. And it's got a little nose that's a little bit longer. It's smiling. It has teeth. And it's got one of these and then one of those. Okay, there we go. And also one of those. But let's change its body so it looks like a cat. So it's got cute little paws, like so. And then cute little paws at the back. And then a big fluffy cat's tail. There we have. That's actually really weird. There's a cat-raccoon hybrid. Nice. What else have we got? He missed it, Cass. NY84. It's true. We missed it by $84. Owl wizard with a cloak. Here we go. Now, an owl wizard has big eyes. Now, you might think, hey, Simon, you just drew those eyes, but they're not big enough. Well, here we go. That's pretty big. This is the owl wizard's hat, of course. We don't have much room to draw this hat here, but that's okay. We'll just jam it in. And he's got a cloak, so we've got to give him his little thing here around there. Now he's got his little mouth. Beautiful. And there's the side of his head. That's an owl there, and he's got a little cloak. Today's your birthday. Pixel that says, I went to grab food, and you're live. Pixel! Congratulations for breaking the rules. It looks like it's doing well.
Ouch!
Shout out to Ross. Cactus says, my fire. I don't know what that means. And there's his little cloak. Is that a cloak? I think it might be like a raincoat. It's cute, though. There we go. He's got little footsies. Lovely. And there we have a beautiful owl in a cloak. Lovely owl wizard. Okay, seal bird hybrid. Oh, Linda, good idea. Here's a seal bird hybrid. Now, a seal bird hybrid would have a nose and a mouth like that. And then it would kind of like look like a seal. That looks like a seal, right? It's got those things, face antennas. Okay, we've got a seal and then a bird hybrid. There we go. And he's got little legs. Look at that. That's a seal bird hybrid. That's a weird one, man. I'm not sure I like that. There you go. Seal bird hybrid. He's pretty cute. Okay, what else we got? Pumpkin. What does Cass say? Pumpkin that is grumpy. Oh, a grumpy pumpkin. What a good idea. Let's draw a grumpy pumpkin. When drawing a grumpy pumpkin, you've got to have the facial expression. If you have a friend who draws pictures, other than me, you may notice that when they're trying to draw things, they're just like, Cass says, finally, a grumpy pumpkin for Cass. They have facial expressions of the thing they're trying to draw, is what I'm trying to say. But then Cass interrupted me because, you know, that's what happens. By the way, just to remind everybody, if you make a Super Chat donation, I will draw yours on the premium, fantastic, your suggestion, on the premium, fantastic, 100% gold-plated premium Super Chat wall. And Kat said you have to make $84 today. Otherwise, you're not coming back inside. And you have to stay in the shed where it's 9,000 degrees Celsius. Wow, it's really warm in here. Look, he's so grumpy. Let's give him some of these things. Okay, what else can we draw? An elf dressed as Santa. Oh, God, what is that? Billy Bongo. Billy! Oh, my God. Shout out to Billy Bongos for that amazing donation.
Ouch!
Billy, that's insane. Jack, what are you doing? Okay, let's go. We've got a fantastic... here we go. What is it? Cass's choice, but it needs family-friendly fishnets. Fishnets? 20 pounds is heavy. Cass, you need to quickly think of something while I get rid of this amazing, sexy Darth Vader. Now, everybody, 1, 2, 3, say goodbye to sexy Darth Vader. Lovely. Goodbye, sexy Darth Vader. It's been nice knowing you. You were sexy. You were dangerous. You brought balance to the Force after murdering all the younglings. And that's fine. Don't tell Lily Rose I said that. This is ridiculous. Okay. A superhero apple. We can draw that next. I just got a goodbye, sexy Darth Vader. Thank you, Newen. Wonderful work. Okay, hold on. Let's quickly grab... By the way, Cass, we drew this earlier, and I'm not taking any further questions. Thank you. Lovely. Let's get rid of all of that as well. Everybody say goodbye to this crap. And then we're going to be drawing an elf dressed as Santa before Cass comes up with something for me to draw. Good Sir Santa, may I ask again? You may ask. 100% Wolfie. Just give me a moment. I've got to draw an elf dressed as Santa. These are questionable. It's true, C. Pete. I say they were very questionable, but fun. Okay. Now, this is elf dressed as Santa. Elves have eyeballs like this, right? Like that. And then they have eye pupils with those things there, like that, like that. Look beautiful. And then a big nose, and then creepy, creepy face. But they're dressed as Santa, so we've got to add some beautiful things. Cass, what are you saying Simon for? What am I getting in trouble for? Cass, why am I getting in trouble? What are you talking about? There we go. And then beautiful. Now this ear has got an ear coming out there. Beautiful. Now he's dressed as Santa, so we've got to add just a little bit of a big hat because, you know, it doesn't quite fit him. Adds around there. Octopus playing the piano. Okay. An octopus playing the piano with family-friendly fishnets. And there we have an elf dressed as Santa. Lovely. My popcorn hat is very beautiful. Proud Cook Island girl is here. Hi, how you going? No human legs. How did you know what I was going to do, Cass? It's very... Excuse me, I just... It's really warm. Okay, try again. Now, for this premium, 100% amazing drawing, do you draw game characters? I probably don't. Okay, so this is a piano playing octopus. Here we go. Now, he's got a Christmas hat on because it's Christmas octopus, of course. There we go. Lovely. What do you think, guys? This outfit is perfect. You mean this one? Thanks, Pixel. Oh, dearie me. Oh, look at that. We've got some of that there. Now he needs the back of his head and his little spout thing. I don't know what that's called. Okay, now he needs to be playing the piano. Here's the piano. This is the side. That's the side of a piano, not a boob. Okay, just so you know. None of these thing. We drew a blue-footed booby earlier somewhere else. Okay, so this is the first tentacle. Okay, and there's 8 of them to go. It's a poop tune. I don't know what that means. Daily dolphin is a great idea, Pixel. Oh, Pixel's been wanting me to draw a daily dolphin, and then if I draw a daily dolphin for the rest of 2025, then Pixel goes swimming with dolphins. It's true. I think Simon is secretly wearing his fishnets everywhere. Yes. Why would you tell Jack that? Okay, now he needs another there like that, and then the octopus needs to be standing up here. That's his foot on the ground, and then his other little foot on the ground there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 3 more. We need to draw some keys along here. Oh, my God, a Christmas tree eating presents. Becca Kate. Shout out to Becca Kate.
Ouch.
I appreciate it immensely. It's true, I am. Okay, so these are the keys. Which instrument is the easiest to open up? A piano, because it's got so many keys available. Okay, here's the little pedals, and then one of the tentacles is on one of the pedals there. You know, because it's a flower. It's a piano flower. I'm just going to write piano there. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's a piano. Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the other one is kind of like just up here dancing. 7, and then one more. Maybe it can just be out here as a stabilizer. There we have a octopus playing the piano. And we need some of these things. And then we've got to draw Becca's thing. You and Cass are so similar. All you think about is boobs, sometimes even subconsciously. Yes? Who doesn't love boobs? Okay, Cass. Cass, are you on your laptop? Can you remember a Christmas tree eating presents? C. Pete says, I screenshot. Okay, hold it. Hold it. That's it. Take a screenshot. Okay, but we got to add some beautiful of these things because it's actually playing the music. Lovely. Very beautiful. Don't worry, we're getting to your donation. Let's meet Becca Kate 24. Oh, shout out to Becca Kate 2024.
Ouch.
You forgot the family friendly fish. I did not forget. I just am having a little trouble keeping up because it's like super hot in here and my brain's melting. Okay, family friendly fishnets for everyone. There's too many tentacles. Too many tentacles. Too many tentacles. It's a good song. This is taking forever. Okay, Wolfie says, is it possible good to set you to draw Mr. Bongo's octopus for Kaz? A unicorn with a Christmas wreath. Yes, I can do that. The only problem is I've got to draw something else first, and then I can draw that. And it will be amazing. Sorry, I missed the chat, but the chat, you know, it's full of messages, and my brain is also full of sirtuins being activated by the amazing work here of temperature in my cerebral cortex. This is ridiculous. Okay. Keep going, Simon. There's plenty of room. Now, you got to do it at an angle, otherwise it doesn't work. There we go. I know how to draw family-friendly fishnets. I've been drawing them for many years now. It's very important. Crud nuggets. Whoop, wait, whoa, there we go. Beautiful work. Look at that. There we go. Okay, and there we have a family-friendly. You lost your $50. What? You lost $50? That's terrible. Shocking. Okay, you better go catch it. Cactus muffin. Jeez. You can't say that. Oh, my God. Family-friendly octopus fish nets for Matt is Alive and Billy Bongos. Brought to you today by Pixel Does Dev. No, brought to you by Billy Bongos. A Christmas tree eating presents. Okay, we've got a Christmas tree eating presents. This is for Becca. For Becca or for worse. A Christmas tree eating pet presents. Crud nuggets. I prefer chicken. Chicken nuggets. Okay, so when you've got a Christmas tree eating presents, it is obviously a deranged Christmas tree. And, you know, you've got to stay away from this Christmas tree. Look at that. Anyway, Billy Jack Bongos, thank you so much for this amazing donation. I appreciate it immensely. And I probably don't say it enough, but thank you to everybody who's coming to this live. I appreciate you. In the face. Some people just need a high five. In the face with a chair. What did I say? Says Cactus Muffin. I don't know. No, it's okay. You don't need to spam. I used to finish cash sometimes lying in the mall. Well, find cash in the mall. That's a good idea. It looks like your brother. Does it? Okay. Now, he's got a beautiful arm with his little fingies. How many fingers does he have? That'll do. There he is. And now he's eating. We're going to give him some teeth, I suppose, because all good Christmas trees need teeth. Then we've got a little bow here on top of this present. Beautiful. And then some ribbons. Nice. And then the bottom of this one, there's eating it up. Colour that in. There, look, don't forget to sit up straight, everybody. Don't forget to sit up straight, everybody, please. Thank you. And there we go. Don't forget to remind me to close the window when we finish. Okay? In approximately 5 minutes. Then he doesn't need legs. He just needs one leg. There we go. And there we have... That's his other hand. a Christmas tree eating gifts. I'm just going to add a little box here that's already had a chunk taken out of it. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And then with Christmas tree eating presents. Arrgh, I like it. Has anyone else not put decorations up yet? What? Billy Bongos, you got to put decorations up. What are you talking about? Well, 3, 2, 1, cheese. Santa says you got to do an extra hour on stream today. Santa doesn't know how hot it is in my garage, Ross. I can't do an extra hour. That would be insane. I can do an extra 2 minutes. That's my last offer. I don't even put my tree up yet. Wow. I would cook. He does. He does not. Santa doesn't know. Hold on. It's got to clean my head. Oh, my God. Santa as a Viking's a good idea. He climbs down the chimney. That's a good point, actually. The chimneys do have fires in them, so he probably knows exactly how hot it is. Jessica Blackburn. Shout out to Jessica Blackburn. If you've got something that you need to be made black, look no further than Jessica Blackburn. Cheers. Ouch. Shout out to Jessica Blackburn. 2 amputee men in a 3-legged race. 2 amputee men in a 3-legged race. I think you're being rude. Are you being rude, Jessica? I think Jessica's being rude. But anyway, we can draw some amputee men in a 3-legged race. If we can. Leisha, how you doing? Okay. Can you add a weird smile to that octopus? Yes. There you go. That's cute. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can draw. Okay, Wolfie, what was it again? Cass, what was the thing I was supposed to draw for Wolfie? Who knows? Okay, let's draw this man here with a beautiful head of hair. Lovely. He's got some beautiful hair. Nice. And he's got some eyeballs. Lovely. And now he doesn't have any arms. Okay, which is fine. And it's okay to not have any arms. And he's in a 3-legged race with, let's draw some ropes around here. And there's his other leg. There, beautiful. That's pretty good. And he's with his other friend who also doesn't have any arms. And he's got some beautiful hair as well. Lovely. Little ears. And he's angry. He doesn't want to be in the race. He's also got no arms. Okay. This doesn't make any sense. And then his other leg is stuck in there. There's his foot. And then they're trying as hard as they can to run. There you go. 2 amputee men in a 3-legged race. Nice. Pretty sure you meant me to draw something rude, but we're not going to be doing that. Okay, unicorn wearing a Christmas wreath. Damn right. There you go. Thank you so much to Jessica. Jessica. Shout out to Jessica. Ouch. Beautiful. Let's pop that down. See, Pete says, okay. Mean-looking polar bear. Mended animation. I love animation. Whew. But holes for armholes, bits to be sucked in. Lisa? Are you okay? What's going on? No, not rude, based on a true story. Oh, really? Based on a true story? I'm concerned about it, Jessica, but I'm here for you. Okay. Now we've got to draw a unicorn. I can't read. What do you mean I can't read? You said buttholes for armholes, bits to be sucked in, stuck in. I read it. Leisha, what? Exactly, that's what I say most of the time when I'm online. Oh, gosh, it's warm in here. What do we got? Guys, I forgot what I was drawing. Oh, unicorn, that's right. With a Christmas wreath. Okay, so here's the Christmas wreath. Yes, beautiful. We need the helmet. And by helmet, I mean horn. Just sticking out there. It's very important. And, it's a Christmas wreath. So it needs a little bow on top. And then some, holly sticking out of it. Holly! Sorry, no, it doesn't mean anything. Holly, it just is the name of that thing just here. Holly's the best, don't you think? It's the best kind of thing. Okay, there we go. That's the... sorry, that was a dumb joke. That only 3 people will get. There were some holes on their missing arm spots. Yeah, no, I get it. But holes on the thing. I get it. We put our decorations on Christmas Eve as it's a Christmas tree, not December tree. Oh, Jack! But then you don't get to knock the tree over and then, watch as your cat kind of knocks it over as well by accident and then, all of that stuff. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful nose. Now, the horn's not very long, so we've got to draw his little nose here. That's cute. There's a horse. It's a unicorn. And then he needs, there we go, a beautiful mane. Absolutely wonderful. There we have a unicorn. We have a December tree. We have an end of November tree and December tree. Oh, gosh, it's very warm in here. Tootsie Pop holes. Tootsie Pop holes. Super apple. Superhero apple. 2 people want superhero apple. Okay, let's draw a superhero apple. There you go. This is for you, Wolfie. A superhero apple coming right up, everybody. You are amazing, Cass. Wait, who's amazing? You're amazing. Leisha's amazing. Can't let it go. Let it go. You're not boring. Don't be ridiculous. Apple hero. Okay. Now, well, this is a hero apple. He's got a beautiful leaf coming off there. Beautiful. And then he's got the shape of an apple. Nice. Okay. Superhero apple. Lovely. Just got to make the pen work a bit. Give it a shake. Okay. You're amazing, Jack. Okay, and then we need some of these eyes there. Beautiful. And then he's got the superhero eyes, you know, like, hey, I'm a superhero. Check it out. Look what I can do. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and then we got to quickly just give him some biceps. And then he's got his little hands on his hip there. And on his other little hand on his hip. He's got little legs. He skipped leg day. I didn't skip leg day today. That's why I need to stand up soon. There we go. And he's the superhero. Superhero apple. The apple we need. Hey, go away. Hey, get away. There's a tiny fly. It's annoying. All right, guys. We've got 3 minutes left before I have to go. This is amazing. Thank you so much to Jack and Jessica and Becca. I remembered all of your names. You're amazing. I should be saying, you're amazing, Wolfie. Skipped leg day. Damn right, G. Pete. I don't know who Don Quixote is. Wait, you sit down during the streams? Yes? If I stand up, it's a much worse drawing experience for everyone. See? Hi, and welcome to today's drawing experience where you get to stare at my chest, which, you know, some people might like. Yeah, if I stood up, then oh, God, they don't look so close at me. That's just awful. Hi, how's it going? We gotta go. Who knows what this is? Anybody know what that is? We don't know. Thank you, C. Pete. It's been an absolute pleasure. Don't forget to like the live, even though it's the end. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Don't forget to appreciate Matt. He's really cool. Simon Boobs. Yeah. I've been doing my bench press. Mended animation. Can you draw a hummingbird? No, unfortunately, we've got to go. It's better to sit during streams, Mum says. Leisha, that was a funny joke. Aim is very important. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, everybody. Wait. Spider. What? Really? There's a spider on the roof? No, I don't believe you. There's, like, spider webs and stuff. And I think I just put stuff all over my nose. That's funny. Oh, it's ridiculous. Not a spider. Thank you so much, everybody. Life lessons. And when you go into the toilet, make sure you don't, you know, look. What do you mean? I am looking. There's no spider. What are you talking about? Billy Bongos. Don't forget the window. Oh, my God. That's brilliant. Cass, don't forget the window. I'm just about to end the live, and Billy Bongos gave me £2 to remember to close the window. Apparently there's a giant spider behind me, but I don't believe them. Anyway, thank you so much for breathing, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Oh, it's just here. The big W bag. We're just going into the dark, everybody. It's good fun. There's the bag. Oh, Cass is dying. Please don't knock over my light. It's very expensive. Giant enemy spidette. Cactus Muffin says, boobies. We drew some boobies earlier, Cass. Blue-footed boobies. I'm shutting the window now. Check out how gross it is. There's a spider here. Look. Lovely. Now it's really warm in here. Whew. Madison. Maddie's here. That's exciting. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Cass didn't really break anything. It's okay. She just knocked it with her head. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody? Goodbye, everybody. See you later. Have fun. Unfortunately, we have run out of